The Credit Committee wishes to thank the members for their trust and confidence placed in the committee over the past year, and take this opportunity to report on its performance for the period under review. As the world experienced the effects of the recent coronavirus pandemic, COVID-19, Trinidad and Tobago was not exempt from said impact. This resulted in the year 2020 being one of the most challenging years for our credit union. The Credit Committee, along with the Credit Department, had to adapt to the new normal, shifting from the usual manner of operation to mainly virtual. This transition was indeed demanding. However, the committee remained dedicated and was able to effectively adjust and fulfill its duties to its members. The ripple effect of the pandemic led to many of our members being negatively affected by way of reduction in their source of income. This stemmed from job losses, reduction in salary wages, increased household expenses, increase in educational expenses with the need to purchase computer devices for themselves and or their children. Whatever the reason, it certainly would have impacted our members' ability to finance their loans. Under those circumstances, the credit union remained steadfast and took the proactive approach to offer a moratorium. Members in good financial standing were offered a 90-day deferral or their loan principal and interest payment. In spite of the unpredicted challenges, the credit union, in collaboration with the credit department, worked diligently to assist the members of the U.W.I credit union. However, we must be mindful that we cannot approve application where members do not have the capacity to repay or where members would have defaulted on previous loan arrangements. In addition to competitive interest rates on the market, the U.W.I credit union had to face a new threat of COVID-19. To aid with the mitigation of any potential financial risks to the organization, especially in these times of economic uncertainty, measures such as debt consolidation, share withdrawals, and liquidation of shares to loan were applied while reducing members' loan repayment, resulting in more disposable income. When needed, the committee sought the necessary board approvals for cases that were outside of the normal lending criteria. Additionally, members were recommended financial counseling in circumstances where it was deemed necessary and would have added value to the livelihood to our members. The Credit Committee would like to thank all the members who would have avoided the allures by our competitors and continue to make U.W.I Credit Union their financial institution of first choice. The year 2020 proved to be hard for many of us, but the U.W.I Credit Union has been a place of financial refuge, available to assist its membership with their financial burdens. Subsequently, we encourage you to continue practicing prudent borrowing and timely repayment while increasing your saving and investing with us in 2021. Following the annual general meeting, the elected members, with the supervision of the general manager, were allowed to vote and appoint a chairman, a chairperson, and secretary. Thus, the composition for the committee was as follows: Mr. Dean Goodridge, chairperson; Mr. Kayla Telesford, secretary; Mr. Reynold Johnson, Ms. Roxanne Ali Hassan, and Mr. Jessel Fraser, member. Loans. The following chart demonstrates the distribution of loans in various categories. The total number of loan applications processed for the period ending December 2020 was 1,553. This indicated that number decreased by 817. Based on the data illustrated above, it can be seen that the total number of 1,360 applications were approved, which were valued at $31,237,002.74 when compared to 2019, as seen in the table below. The value of this year's approval loan decreased by $6,900,626.77. In addition, the loan applications approved for the period under review, the following is to be noted. 123 applications were not approved. 4 applications were pending. 51 applications were cancelled, and 15 applications were unprocessed. Furthermore, there were 161 deferral requests during the period, which were valued at $1,687,395. Trends. The largest loan category approved for the period January to December 2020 is that of vehicle, which is at 21%. Based on monetary value in the table above, a trend can be seen where the vehicle category was the highest of all for the period. Following was the ceremonial, domestic, housing, debt consolidation, and the list continues as seen in the table above. All of the vehicle loans scored as being the category where the highest monetary value for all 3 years. It can be seen that the domestic category had the highest number of loan applications approved. This then indicates that the domestic category is a common and popular loan request by members. Additionally, vacation and travel loans, which were usually over 70, has decreased to well under 10 for this period. These two categories, as well as others, would have been impacted due to COVID-19 restrictions. Or delinquency analysis. The gross delinquency stands at 9.72% as at December 31st, 2021, when compared to 2019 as at 8.02. Loan restructuring. The recoveries officer submitted a total of 37 proposals, which were approved by the credit committee and amounted to a combined principal balance of $2.5 million. Bad debt. A total of 36 proposals were submitted to and approved by the credit committee for transfer to bad debt with a combined net principal balance of 5.4. This resulted in the liquidation of member shares in the sum of 1.6 and interest payment in the sum of $1 million. Additionally, numerous notice of arrears letters were issued to members informing them of bad debt, urging them to fulfill their financial commitment to the credit union. Arrears notice issued as at December 31st, 2020 were first notice 53, second notice 50, and third notice 40. Our recommendations. Members be encouraged to seek the advice of the qualified loan officers at the U.W.I. Credit Union before visiting other institutions to satisfy their financial needs. Members to be encouraged to request financial counseling at their own convenience through the credit union once they believe that it can help them make better financial decisions. Budgeting and money management. Virtual workshops be provided for all members to help with financial planning. The credit committee wishes to firstly thank Almighty God for carrying us through a challenging year. All the officers, general manager, and our diligent staff for their dedication and commitment to the organization. We thank all our members for allowing us the opportunity to serve, and for this we express our heartfelt gratitude. Thank you.